crying little.
Hello people there. Hello people there. Now welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, it's every video. It's gonna be every video. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because that helps me out a lot. Thank you. Also, don't forget to check out all my social medias. There's Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat if you're feeling spicy. Now, let's get into it. So, in today's video, I will be doing my everyday makeup routine. And pretty straightforward, that's it. So, as far as makeup goes, the journey has been tremendous. It went from really bad to not so bad to where we are right now. And since I finally have like a set thing, like a set routine that I do every time I do my makeup, I would like to share it with all the little black girls out there who are like me that just didn't know what they were doing. You know, you learn a lot if you just look stuff up. Like that is where everything came up Gucci. First things first, we'll be coloring my eyebrows red. But if I wasn't coloring my eyebrows red, I use this Maybelline Tattoo Studio 384 black brown eyebrow pomade. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? It's dirty, but you see me. But to color my eyebrows, we will be using this this red from the James Charles Morphe palette. Don't even say anything, it was a gift. Yeah, I know how people feel about that. It was a gift, I'm going to use it. Colors in here are tremendous. First things first, I brush my eyebrows up. Stop. So first thing when I do my, when I start my makeup, I always use my eyebrows first because easiest thing to get out there. So let's get her done. Probably gonna time lapse this, but feel free to watch. See, and with colored brows, what you have to do is like you have to put like a lot, like you really have to pack on like the eyeshadow or whatever, like you can really get the color out, or else it's just gonna look like a red outline with some really dark brows in the center, kind of like this one. But like I'm gonna fix it. Like y'all see what I'm talking about. Now that we're done with that, we're going to move into concealing my eyebrows, you know, to really get the shape, really get the snatched look. So for the concealer, I use this Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish by e.l.f. And it's in the shade Deep Cinnamon. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna sneeze. This one is like used up, but it's probably backwards. Should I do it like this? Can you see that? Is that good? I'll list like everything I use in the description box, but like for this is what I use for concealer. So then we take our use this one. I'll take our concealer brush, and what I like to do is hold on. I put on my hand, and then like from my hand I put on the brush. I just put like a little bit on one side, and then I just go in like this, and I just clean it up. Like that. Okay, well, not necessarily, you get the idea, but that's how we did this. Then we'll... Okay, so now that we have our brows to where we, oh my god, my spray bottle, oh, it's right there. So then after we do that, we'll take our blending stump, we wet it. I use a spray bottle, okay, so then we take our blending stump, and I use the one with like the flat edge like this. That way I can like get like right up under the eyebrow without messing up the shape of it, and then just blend it out like this. Okay, So like the last makeup video I did, okay, well the last, okay, so like I did like a get ready with me kind of thing. It's like the second video on my channel. Wouldn't recommend you watch it, but it's supposed to be a get ready with me, but like I was like halfway explaining what I was doing too, so it was kind of weird. I don't know why I did it like that. Also, oh, guess what? Probably already know. So today, because this video won't be out today, but today Joe Biden was elected president of the United States, along with, and this is the part that's really important, Kamala Harris, the first black female vice president. That is one for the black girls. That's for us. That's for us. There's so much stigma around black girls not, like, people like God just not, like, no one being attracted to black girls and yada 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 yada. One. That was a win for us. See, wow. That is amazing. Let's just all just soak in that for like 12 seconds. Let's all just soak into the fact that there's a black female, because if you think about it, as far as like the food chain goes, we're at the very bottom. Not to mention if you're gay, then you're like at the bottom. So like, this is just a win for us. So let's all just sit and take that in. Did you take it in? Good. Next I use the same Camel concealer from e.l.f. and I put it up under, and I start with this first. I don't do down. I don't use foundation first. I use this first. And I just put it up under both of my eyes. Under both of my eyes like this, and then I put some. I'm really running out. And I put some on my chin and on my forehead. Like this. And after that, we just blend it out. While we blend it out, I started doing yoga or whatever. I started doing yoga like on the weekends when I had time, because I don't really have time like during school and stuff like that, like during the week because of school and stuff like that. It's like whenever I wake up in the morning, I started doing yoga, and may I say, there's a certain peace that comes with yoga that you like, that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, yes, working out, but it's not like super intense or anything like that, but it works. Like, it's good. Like, I like it, and it's so peaceful. So like my mornings on the weekend are like so peaceful, you know what I'm saying? And it's so nice. And then I listen to classical music and stuff like that in the morning. It's just like a nice, cool, slow start to the day, because I've realized that whenever I don't start my day off slow or whatever, I just feel like I'm rushing everything. I feel like I'm just trying to pack so much into one day when it's like extremely overwhelming. So I just try not to do that anymore. So that's why I started doing yoga, because it feels like it gives me like that time to like breathe and sit and think and really come to terms with the day and stuff like that. I wrote this knot is not, it looks so much worse. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. So I just find it, I don't know. What the fuck? That's nasty. That is nasty. I don't know. I just find it like super peaceful, and it's comforting in a way, to be honest. And then you sit and I don't know. Sitting in complete silence is just, and thinking, and it made me think of like a whole, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really nice, I guess. So let's head right on to foundation. I use this Dream Radiant Liquid by Maybelline. It's hydrating foundation. It has hyaluronic acid in it and collagen. It's in the shade 120 Caramel. Can you see this? Also, so I've like within, you know, figuring out makeup, before I like completely figured out what I was doing here, I figured out my skin type, which sounds stupid, but like major accomplishment. So I know my skin like isn't perfect, but it's so much better than it used to be when I was younger. And I figured out that I have dry skin. So like when you have dry skin, freaking moisturizer makes a world of difference. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I actually bounce between two different foundations. I use the one I just showed you, and I also use Revlon normal / dry color stay foundation in the shade 400 Caramel. I also use this one. That's the one I used in my thumbnail for my wig install video that I just posted. That's the foundation I used when I did my makeup there. But I kind of like bounce back and forth. I don't put anything on my nose. That's what I started putting things on my nose. Which leads us into our next step. I'm gonna try something different with y'all. We'll try something different. But for the most part, the next thing I use, I go with another thing of concealer. I go with the L'Oreal Paris New Match True Blendable Concealer in the shade Neutral. I use this one. Can you see this? And so what I do with this, I just do this where like I'm gonna put powder and stuff later. So I just put it where I'm gonna highlight my face. So I just put it here. And I put like one line here, and then I just put a line on my nose. I just started contouring my nose actually, because before I wouldn't put anything on my nose and it looked fine. And I don't see like a major difference in contouring my nose now than when I didn't contour my nose. But this is like, I don't know, maybe it makes me feel more complete knowing that I'm doing like all of my face and not leaving out my nose. Or maybe it makes my nose feel better because it doesn't feel left out from the rest of my face. Who knows? So there we go. Next thing on our list, we're going to go in with contour. For contour, I use RK by Kiss 3D Contour Cream palette. Looks like this. And I've only been using, I like this shade the most, but I also go in with this shade right here. And then once I run out, I'm gonna start using this one. I mainly just use this one, and this one. So that's the thing I use. So I go with my contour brush and I don't put a lot on. I just kind of do like a line here, line here, line here, another line, and I do 2 lines on my forehead. You guys will see here in a second. Then after I do that, I go in with this flat brush right here and I just blend it out into my face. So next I go in with this teardrop kind of looking beauty blender thingy, and I wet this one. And then I go in with this, oh stop! Then I go with this True Match Neutral L'Oreal Paris setting powder. Looks like this, it comes like, and with that, we're gonna take it, and everywhere that we put the concealer at is exactly where we're gonna highlight. You just wanna blow it off to get like the extra stuff off, and then you wanna, and I just go in like this, and I just pat it until it's gone. I know a lot of this seems like a whole lot of time lapse, so like that, but like I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. I mean, I'm just showing you guys how I do my makeup anyway. I normally just do my makeup in silence anyway, so you see me. But next, after I put on my powder, I kind of want to like clean up where the powder was, so I go back in with contour. I go back in with the same brush. I don't put any more contour on it, and I just kind of like clean up where I had it like this, and it cuts it out. This is also the part where I also like contour my nose. Okay, so after we do all of that, I like to go in with this estate highlight. I hope this stuff isn't backwards. I really will put everything in the description because Jesus. Then we go with this nice hand brush. Let me swipe it across like that. And let me just put on our nose. After I'm done with all of that, we're basically done with our face. Then we put on this Lasting Fix Maybelline makeup setting spray. Sometimes after I do that, I go back in with the blending stuff and I try to like melt everything together. It probably doesn't look that good because the lighting in here is kind of like trash because the sun's going down, but like we're getting there. You feel me? Then after that, we put on our lashes. So I just learned this trick. Like a trick. It's just kind of something I saw multiple times. I was like, that's stupid. And then after I did it, I was like, that's not stupid. So I take my lash glue or whatever, and then I go in. So I put the glue down on my eyelids first, and then once you do that, the lashes kind of like stick to your face, just like a magnet. The lashes I use are 25mm mink lashes that I got from the hair store. I mean, like my favorite lashes to ever grace this planet. Period. So then after we do that, so after I put on my lashes, I line my lips with this Revlon Colorstay Longwear lip liner in the shade Chocolate. It's brown, it's nice brown. And then I go in with this Hard Candy nude lipstick by Hard Candy and Marilyn Monroe. It's like a collab between them, and it's in the shade Nude. This lipstick is so pretty, like so pretty. And then we'll probably just time lapse this up and you can watch me. I put the brown like on the outside of my lips, and then I go in with the lipstick and I fill in the lips because I like to have the outside of my lips darker. I have like a pinkish color like on the center. Looks cute. Then after that, I have like a whole nother blending stuff, I know, with like a flat-ish eye, and then I just go in and I make it look more matte. But then, you know, what's crazy, after this, I'm gonna go in with some more gloss just to, you know, really shake it up. Lastly, we go in with the setting spray one more time for good luck. And just like that, we're done. There we go. All right, so I'm done. I'm sorry I was like so like low energy this video. I don't know. I just really didn't have anything to talk about. But now that I'm done, I kind of have like 12,000 things I want to talk about, but I don't want to make this outro super long. So, you know, there's that. But the lighting in here is also like kind of bad. I don't know why. Maybe it's coming in this area of my room. I probably should have moved. Like I want to do it at my, anyway, child. Anyway, so no one cares. But instead I'm done. I'm gonna go take some pictures and then post them on Instagram, yada 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 yada. This video will most likely be up on Wednesday since I'm filming it today because I made my goal. See, look, I'm in it. See, I have energy at the end of the video. It's always the same thing. I guess it's easier to have energy and stuff like that when I'm not like having to concentrate and do something. Like halfway through doing my makeup, I was like, I don't even really want to do my makeup no more. But then I had to do it anyway. My forehead looks so big right now. I'm done. Done my makeup. And that wraps up this video. I'm so sorry. Like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have did this one earlier in the day. I should have wrote down something to talk about. I mean, the election was pretty big. Like, a black woman is in the White House. Y'all are ready for that, like how much impact that has on like little black girls right now. Like, that's so much inspiration right there for them to, I can't even explain it. I can't even get into that, but that's incredible. But so today was a monumental day. But that just about wraps up this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you. Don't forget to check out all my social medias. There's Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat if you're feeling spicy. Remember to create your own happiness, and I will see you the next time I decide to embarrass myself in front of the internet. No, I'm kidding.